seconds away from the release of the housing starts report for April. We've been watching the futures this morning, and they have been in positive territory all morning long, even after both the Dow and the S&P hit new records. Rick Santelli is standing by, and Rick, take it away.
And the April data coming in a bit better than expected on starts. We're looking for 1.01, 1.02 million. We have 1.135 million, and last month was revised from a rather weak at the time, if you recall, 926,000 up to 944,000. So let's see, that's a 20% increase from the revised number to the current number. Let's look at permits. A bit of a different story on permits. Now, the headline number, we're looking for 1.06, so close to these starts. This one came in better at 1.14, but last month, pretty much lateral. And when you look at it in the context of sequential, this is where the rub is. We moved lower. Even though the data was a bit better, we moved from 1.038 down to, oh, no, I take that back. I apologize, folks. It is higher on both accounts. Last month was negative. So sequentially, both are higher. Both are better than expected. So you're looking at 20% on starts, 10% on permits. Last month was originally minus 5.7. It now stands at minus 5.5 on permits. That's what kind of got stuck in my brain there. How are the markets reacting? Well, this is fascinating. The market and interest rates already did a U-turn. It seems as though Draghi and the ECB are trying to use holidays to get a little bit more demand, pushing yields down, saying, hey, you know, we might all be gone on vacation in August, so we might buy more before that, we might buy more after that. And it definitely helped push yields down here and abroad. But we did a U-turn. We're right back up again, and this data, better than expected, actually, for the moment, makes a lot of sense, turning yields about a basis point and a half higher than they were when we came in. We were just at 3% before the day, and in the 30-year, for example, it's now about ready to tick 303. So we're going to continue to watch how rates have firmed, and if the reason was a very stellar economy and constant spray of strong data, that would make sense. But really, the data has been sparse on the strong side, but today is the exception. Housing data today, better than expected. Back to you.
All right, Rick, thanks. You say sparse. We're going to talk Spark. Spark Therapeutics is racing to find treatment for debilitating diseases using gene therapy, and they've had some pretty remarkable results so far and have moved into phase 3 clinical trials with one of their treatments for blindness right now. You are looking at a video of an 8-year-old patient enrolled in the study. The video on the left shows him navigating through a sight obstacle course before treatment. The video on the right shows him after treatment. Here to tell us more, Dr. Jean Bennett, who is one of the scientists conducting the study. She's also the co-founder of Spark Therapeutics and also the CEO of Spark. Jeffrey Marazzo, also Gordon Gunn, our guest host. And we had a discussion earlier this week about companies that have neat symbols to describe what the company does, and Spark has one of those because the symbol is ONCE, once, and that alludes to gene therapy possibly having one treatment enough to actually cure certain diseases. I got that sort of right.